Hi gang, this is Mike G from Mr. GTV, viewing the world, my point of view. This is what I'm looking at, this new road, very bumpy, quite often come down here, you'll see the camera shaking about because they're laying the foundations of this road. If the foundations aren't strong, the road will be rubbish. I think you know where I'm going with this. Very briefly, what are your firm foundations? Have you got firm foundations? This is called Maslow's hierarchy of needs, where you have to have the basics in place to build upon in your life. You're not going to enjoy anything if you haven't got security, if you don't feel safe. Make sure that you've got enough money so you're not worrying about money, and if you haven't, that should be your number one priority apart from your personal physical health. You've got to be healthy, because if you're not healthy, there's no point in having money. So the foundations of your life, the building blocks, the basics should be peace of mind, health and energy, and financial freedom. There's lots of other things, but those are the basics. That you should have enough money to get through the day at whatever level you're happy with. So if you've got a flat and your rent is £400 a month, or £350 or £450, whatever it is, and you can pay for that, and you need food-wise and bills and everything, let's say you need £600, £700 a month. Might be more, might be less, but let's just say it's 600. Basically, if you've got £599, which is £1 less, you're in the shit. But if you've got £601, in other words, when you've bought everything and you've got a roof over your head and you can eat, you've got £1 left in your pocket at the end of the week or the end of the month, then you're laughing. You're in the black, not the red. And you should get yourself to a place where you are financially balanced, with a bias on having more than you need than less than you need. Because if you've got less than you need, you're waking up every day and all you're doing is thinking about money. Did you see that dog then? That's the sort of thing that happens when you're on a motorbike, which is why you need eyes in the front of your head, the side of your head, and in the back of your head. So personal security, living security, food security, financial security, having enough money so you don't have to worry about money. And if it is £600 and you end up with 601, then you start from there. And if you need £600 and you're short of that, there's a deficit, then you need to focus on securing yourself financially. And trust me, in the West, not like here in Thailand, there's lots of ways you can get support, benefit and welfare. It might be changing, it might not be as easy, but it can be done. But you probably won't be happy because the world's telling you you should have this and you should have that. And because they're saying you should have it, you're saying I must have it. And that's just not true at all. That's masturbating. Masturbating. How's that for a one-line joke? I must have this and I must have that. And really, you don't need these things that you're being told you should have. You just need the basics. So get the basics. That's the foundations. Peace of mind, physical health. Get yourself healthy as best as you can. And if you need support with that, if you need medication, meditation, health supervision, go and do that. Do what you need to do. Take control. Don't hand over your control. Don't become a victim to these situations. The minute you start making choices which move you towards a better living situation, a better life experience, more security, then your whole energy and personality shifts. So I started off by talking about firm foundations. Another thing that you need is you need to have a team. That road that was being built, it took a lot of people. And you don't need a lot of people, but you probably need 2 or 3 like-minded people who have got your back. In other words, understand you, not their own agenda, but I've got your best interests in mind, who are kind and not selfish. They're selfless and they're prepared to support you. And then with that team you go forward and build your life. Those team players may come and go, but know who's on your side. It's no good rowing a boat and trying to keep afloat in life if you've got somebody drilling holes in your boat or sabotaging you, throwing the oars away. That's a metaphor. I've got rid of people who I've realised in my life hinder me, don't help me. Over the years I've crossed oceans for people and they wouldn't even jump puddles for me. They're gone. I wish them well, send them love. They're on my healing list, but they're out of my life. Get away from negative people. Don't just get away, run away from anybody that's holding you back, particularly when you're at a base level of building. When you go further up the building and you start to construct a wonderful life for yourself, then you'll be in a different position. And let me tell you, I'm on your team. I am on your team. So if you need me, I'm here for you. If it's a chat, I'm here for that. If it's a session, I'm here too. And we can sort out anything to do with finances. I've helped people for weeks and months until they've got on their feet, and then they've given me a donation in respect to the value that they put on my services, which has gone to charity. So let me just tell you now, if you're struggling, I'm here for you. I've got myself now in a position in my life where I don't do it for money. Most of the money I make, I give away. I'm not a hero, it's just been a hard journey building my road, building my life. And as I say, as you are constructing your building, as you fulfill your goals, goal set and goal get, it puts you into a different position, a different vibration. That's something we'll discuss when you get off base level foundation building of your life. So start today to look at what you need, not what you want. The world will say you should have this, you could have that. Shoulds and coulds are irrelevant. And stop telling yourself that you must have this, you must have this telly, you must have this car, you must have these clothes, you've got to have these brands. That's masturbating. That's not true either. Have your needs met, and then when you've got your needs met, which is the foundations of your life or your business and your finances and your health and your own personal security and personal pleasures, then you can start to maybe choose what you want. But have what you need first. A lot of people get what they want at the expense of their own personal security, get into debt. They rely on a job, or they assume they're going to be healthy, and then when they lose the job, lose the health, and they've got all these debts, there's no way out. This is why people make stupid choices and commit suicide, which is a massive shame, because they see no way out. It's the ultimate flight, escape from reality, because they've not built the foundations. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing the world from my point of view. Road building, dogs running out, motorbikes, this woman in front here, 2 on a bike, no helmets and flip-flops. Welcome to Thailand. Well, these people, you know, have got very little, and yet they call Thailand the land of smiles. How often do you smile? Smiles will support you through miles. of building your road, if the pathway that you're on is taking you to the wrong destination, or if you've already realised that you're in the wrong place, in the wrong space, with the wrong face, in other words, you've got the wrong relationship, the wrong job, the wrong house, you can change all of that if you're prepared to do what it takes. And as I say, if you need the chat, I'm here for that. Be powerful. I'm nearly at my location now where I'm heading. Got some paperwork to do this morning. That's another important thing. Get all the jobs done. Don't have anything unfinished. Create some urgency to complete all unfinished tasks. Tidy your house, sort your clothes out. There might be some stuff that you can sell. You might be sitting on something that's worth enough money to help you with your rent, with your car payment, with that washing machine that needs repairing, or buying something for your children or yourself, I don't know. But have a look round at what you've got. Spring clean your mind, spring clean your life, spring clean your house. Make a new start today, Monday the 7th. Be powerful. And from today, start to build yourself a wonderful life, because it's what you deserve and desire, and don't settle for anything other than the best. Take care. God bless.